Hey, this is Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can also find me on YouTube right here where you found me, Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. So I am excited to be with you today. I'm going to talk to you about some Usborne resources that you can use with Classical Conversation Cycle 2. So I'm a CC mom. This will be our 5th year in CC, our 2nd year through Cycle 2, and I'm so excited to do it again. It's one of my favorite cycles. One thing that my boys enjoy about Cycle 2 is all the information about World War I and World War II. So this video, I wanted to show you some of the World War I and World War II resources that are available through Usborne. These are my son's favorites, so I'm excited to share them with you. So the first one is the World Wars. So this encyclopedia covers World War I and World War II. So let me just show you. There's a table of contents. Gigantic, because there's lots of information. So you could use this as a read aloud. If you have an older child, you could just pick some different sections for him or her to read during the day. It goes in chronological order, so it highlights what happened along, not just during the war, but also beginning and kind of what caused it. And then it kind of shows the intermittent period before World War II starts, and then it gets into World War II. Wonderful, wonderful resource to use for Cycle 2, as it highlights both World War I and World War II. If you have a younger reader, this is a great book about the First World War. This was actually a commemorative edition that came out for the anniversary of World War I. And this is a chapter book, so it kind of goes over, it walks through what happened leading to World War I and then what actually happened in World War I. So it's obvious. I'll show you the print again. This is one of our series of Usborne Young Readers. So this would be a great, just something you could give to your child to read aloud this school year about World War I. And then these are just some fun World War resources. So we have, I love this, we have a sticker dressing First World War sticker book. So there's also one for the Second World War as well, both of them. So it has some, it's a nonfiction book, but it's a sticker book. It gives you details about what happened, just small chunk, and then you have to dress the soldiers in their appropriate uniforms. So there's the pages, and then my son has already been doing this one. And then here's where they find the uniforms, and you have to match these with a correct page. And another thing that I love, it has them numbered, so your child has to follow instructions, start with number 1, number 2, number 3, and work through that in order, which I love anything that teaches my children how to go in order, to just reinforce following instructions, because they're boys, they always need that. So that's the First World War sticker book. And then we also have these flashcards. So this is the Second World War, but we have these for First World War as well. These, if you have fact lovers like my son Zart, you would love it. So a lot of what are in here are the different vehicles and war planes and tanks that were used. So this is the Boeing B-17, and then the back gives all the information about that. Here's the M4 Sherman tank. So it works in the same way. So that, and then I'm just going to show you, also has some, this was one of the ships, Admiral Graf Spee. Whoops, that way, there we go. So this goes through a lot of the equipment and the war vehicles. So this is the Second World War flashcard set. So if you want that for both, there's actually First World War and Second World War as well. So thanks so much for coming out. I'm excited to share these with you. And if you'd like to order any of them, you can do so through my Usborne shop, SuzanneSharesUsborne.com. And if you're watching this and you're a CC family, you can message me through my Usborne Facebook page, Suzanne Shares Usborne Books, and I have a little surprise for you. It has something to do with free shipping. So message me, and I'll give you the scoop on that. So I hope you have a great CC year with Cycle Tube, and we will talk soon.